Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to my channel. Can you believe it is time for March favorites already? This month just flew by and I hope I'm not the only one who feels this way, but it was a fast month. So I have a few things to share with you today. Not a whole lot, but a few things of course. So let's jump right in. Alright, so the very first thing I'd like to share with you this month is a new app for my phone. I recently went on a diet, so I needed something to track my food and my exercise, that sort of thing. So I downloaded a new app for my phone to help me keep track of everything. And I have a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, and I really like the phone, and I really like their app that I downloaded, which is called the Samsung Health. It is amazing. It keeps track of my steps every day. I can keep track of my food, my exercise, gives me a nutritional readout at the end of the day, and it keeps track, gives me all these little graphs and stuff to play with. It has been really fun, and it has been great because I just stick it in my pocket because my phone's always with me anyways, and it takes care of, tracks everything quite easily. Alright. So the next thing I have to share with you is a writing device, which is this right here. It is a mechanical pencil, and this thing is amazing. Well, like I've always used, I like to write in my planner with pencil and not pen because I'm constantly like moving things around and stuff like that. So a pencil is a must. So I recently switched over to like just a cheapo Bic mechanical pencil, and that was fine. But then my daughter gave me one of these that she got for school, and this thing is amazing. Never in my life have I wrote with a pencil that is just so smooth. Oh, it's amazing. But anyways, I'll show you a picture real quick. So it is the Pilot G2, and then it's got like a 07 behind it because I think the 07 is the lead type or whatever. But anyways, this thing is amazing. It writes really smoothly. It's got a great eraser that doesn't like smudge, you know, the ink or the lead everywhere. And I don't know. And it fits perfectly in my hand. And I don't know. I never thought I would be so crazy about a pencil, but this is awesome. So go get some of these if you like to write with pencil also. Because you feel like you're writing with a pen, but it's a pencil. And it's erasable, and I just love it. So anyways, that's my crazy little find for the month. Alright, what's the next thing to share with you? Alright, so the next thing to share with you is mason jar lids. Now I use mason jars like this, like all the time. I use them for a lot of my baking goods. I use them in the bathroom, in my craft area, whatever. But the little lids that come with them, you know, like their basic canning lids, can't stand them because they're like two pieces and it's so annoying. And then like this gets like, if you haven't opened it a while, it like suction cups it down and it's hard to get off, and you're like, and I hate it. I don't like these because I don't really can with, you know, I don't use my jars for canning. I just use them for storage. So why do I need a canning jar lid? So I was at Target the other day and I came across the plastic storage caps. What? Have you seen these? I don't know if these are new or if I've just been living under a rock somewhere, but these things are amazing. They're just like a plastic cap that screws on, and it's all one piece. There's no more like crazy, you know, two-piece things. Oh my goodness. This is a game changer for me. I'll give you a close-up because I don't think the white isn't showing up good, but I'll show you a picture here real quick. So anyway, so I picked up the wide mouth version because I have quite a few. I prefer the wide mouth jars, and this is an 8-pack. And then I picked up the regular mouth ones also, and this is also an 8-pack. And I think they were both under $4 each for 8 lids, which is probably more expensive than these, but I don't like these. I like these. So I'm going to be like switching over all my lids to the new plastic ones because so much more easy and user-friendly, I think. Anyways. So anyways, as you can tell, I don't like these. Alright, so the next item is some homemade laundry detergent. Now my sister sent me this recipe because she had been using it for the last 6 months and she keeps raving about it. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. So she gave me like a little baggie full of it. She's like, that's enough to do 3 loads. I'm like, there's like nothing in here. And she's like, no, you only need like 3 tablespoons. She's like, and I'm like, okay. Like, this is never gonna work. But it worked amazing. And I was like blown away with the first load. I'm like, okay, you need to send me the recipe now because I'm gonna go to Walmart and get the stuff that I need, and I'm making my own from now on. So basically, I gathered up all the supplies and it only cost me about $20, but it makes this huge thing of it. And from what I can tell, my sister like kept track of how many loads it was, but I can't remember how many she said. But it lasted her at least 6 months, if not longer. And she does 2 to 3 loads of laundry like every single day because she has little kids and she's constantly doing laundry. But anyways, this stuff is pretty amazing. I will make sure to link the recipe below if you're at all interested in changing up your laundry game. This is good stuff. Alright. So the next thing, of course, it's March. It's March Madness time, and I have been enjoying every second of it. Yeah, I'm a huge college basketball fan, so this has been a great month for college basketball. Even though my beloved Badgers did not make it to the Final Four, it is alright because I'm still having fun watching basketball. So, yes. So that was one thing that I loved about this past month. Alright, so the next thing I have to share with you is what I have been watching this past month. Basically just been watching things off of Netflix and basketball. That's all I've been watching. So the first thing is a show, and it is called Rain. So I used to watch this show like a long time ago, and then I just kind of forgot about it, and then I rediscovered it this month. So I started on season 2, watched that whole season, and they have really nice long seasons too. I can't remember how many episodes are in a season, but it's over 10. Like more like 10 to 20-ish. But anyways, so I watched season 2 and then I started on season 3. I'm not done with season 3 yet, but I am like obsessed with this show. I love it so much. There's so much going on and there's so many different people that kind of come in and then leave, and oh, it's so good. And of course it's like a period, you know, Victorian England sort of, I don't know if it's Victorian, it's before Victorian era. Anyways, it's a good show, and if you haven't watched it, it might be worth your time to give it a try. Alright, so the next thing I've been watching on Netflix is stand-up comedy. I get on the stand-up comedy kick every now and then, but there's been a lot of like new ones up on Netflix lately, and I have been having so much fun with it. So there's 2 gentlemen that I watched this last month that I just thought were hilarious, and they weren't like too crude and they didn't swear a lot, but they were really funny, and I appreciate that kind of, you know, I don't want to get on and watch a show that's like they're swearing every 2 seconds, or they're, you know, their content is really crude and it just keeps going on and on and on and it just doesn't get any better. Yeah, I can't watch that kind of comedy. But I like dry humor, witty, like, why didn't I ever think of it that way sort of humor. So the first guy that I watched, I'm gonna be terrible about his name, but his name is Mike Birbiglia. I don't know if I said it right, but I'll link it below for sure. And he has a special called Thank God for Jokes. Oh my goodness, this guy is hilarious. I was laughing so hard. Like everyone would come, my kids would walk into the room and they're like, what are you laughing about? I'm like, this guy is so funny, and I'm trying to explain it and laughing and tears are rolling down my cheeks, and it was just really, really funny. So check that out. I'll make sure to link his name because I did not say his name right, but I'll link it below for sure. Alright, so the next comedian that I watched is named Trevor Noah, and he has two specials on Netflix. One is called Afraid of the Dark, and the second one is called African American. Oh my goodness. He is so hilarious. He has like the best outlook on life in general and has a fabulous way of like explaining what he's talking about and his view on life in general. It's so hilarious. And I thoroughly enjoyed both of his videos. So if you need, you know, just a little stress reliever, go watch one of his videos. It is just hilarious and very much worth your time, and you will laugh so hard. Alright, so those are my favorites for the month of March. Thanks so very much for watching today, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye now.